Hey guys! Alright, so I don't know if you guys know, but I love the show Wentworth. I have so many videos talking about this damn show. I'm like obsessed with Wentworth, okay? Obsessed. And so the seventh season just premiered today with its final season. This is its final season, alright? Which I'm sad. It's like a death to me. I really, really do love the show. I invest my time in it. I watch it over and over again. I just got done watching the series, finishing the series on Netflix like three weeks ago to refresh my memory, to get myself prepared for the new season. I want to revisit old characters, see what I want to talk about in the videos and whatnot. But I just love Wentworth, and I'm so sad to see that at the end. And I'm so sad to see that they just ruined the show, in all honesty. They got rid of all the main characters, all my favorite characters. B. Smith, Ferguson, Doyle, Doreen, Maxine, Sonia. Like, we're not left to nobody except for Boomer now. And stupid ass Liz. That's it. I'm so upset that the characters, I don't know if the actresses, the real actresses who play these characters, I don't know if they decided to leave the show or if they're written off the show. It's presented as if the actresses wanted to leave the show. But producers, this is when you offer them more money. All right, you give them more money so I can be pleased. I want my characters to stay in jail. Keep them in jail to please me, people. Especially Doreen and Maxine and Sonia. Come on. Well, Maxine is Doreen. I mean, they did deserve freedom. I don't think Maxine got freedom. I think that she just went to get radiation for her chemo. I mean, for her cancer. But Doreen got freedom. Sonia got pushed off a bridge or a roof. Who else did I mention? Oh, Frankie got freedom too. I love Frankie. I really did like Frankie season 5 and season 6. I love Frankie. You know, I just felt like she was such a, like, just her ambition, motivation, just, oh man, why do I have to get rid of my favorite characters? Why? But when Frankie left the show, to me, that's when Wentworth ended. Sorry. I lost hope in Wentworth after that. I mean, it's still a good show. And it does kind of, has me interested in whatever. But, Frankie was the last main strong character that could hold the show together. She was really carrying the show on her back. And then I feel like Boomer should be, like, really carrying the show, but they still have her as a supporting cast member. And I don't understand why, but I feel like Boomer should be carrying the show because she's a really, really loved character. She's one of the originals, and I think that people would really be interested in her storyline if she was top dog. Not saying that Kaz isn't a good top dog, but if Boomer was top dog and if Boomer really ran the show, this show would be poppin', okay? I do think that since this is the last season, I do think that B. Smith and Ferguson and Doyle and Doreen and Maxine and Sonia, I think that they all will make an appearance back on the show, or this season somehow, whether in flashbacks or just walking down the hallways of the prison, and then their spirit or their flashback, something. I feel like they will make an appearance this season. All those characters just mentioned, I feel like they'll make an appearance on the final season. I can't believe this is the final season, y'all. Final season. What am I going to do next summer and the summer after that and the summer after that with my life? What am I going to watch on TV? Porn? I don't know what I'm going to do. But I am sad that the show's ending. So, if you guys haven't seen season 7, episode 1, then don't watch my videos because I will be talking about this episode and I will be dropping major spoilers, okay? You guys want to know the major spoiler? The way that the episode 1 ended? B. Smith does return at the end of episode 1. She does. She returns! She returns! I'm just fucking with you. No, she doesn't. Alright, guys. Let's talk about episode 1. You don't know me when I don't know you. Alright guys, so this is a cast picture for season 7. I will be looking at the picture to refresh my memory what happened in the episode. So if you see me looking to the side, I am looking at this cast picture. We have pregnant Vera. She is pregnant. She decided to keep the baby. And this episode actually took place 3 months after the season 6 finale. So Vera did decide to keep the baby. I felt like everybody looked so different. I mean, everyone gained weight. I mean, Will Jackson gained weight. Winters gained weight. Jake Stewart gained weight. Rita gained weight. Everyone gained weight. I'm like, geez, like, what happened in the year? Like, did they, like, I know that they're real life people, that these actresses are real life people that they, eat, but everybody gained weight. I'm looking at them like, damn. Like, Winters looked like she gave birth or was pregnant. Will Jackson looked like he ate a baby. And Rita, like, I don't want to, like, talk about these women's weight or these people's weight, but they all did noticeably gain weight. That's what was distracting me every time when the episode began. I'm like, damn, especially Will Jackson. I mean, I kind of have a crush on Will Jackson. Him and Jake Stewart. And then the new psychologist. Who is this new psychologist? I need to follow him on Instagram. Hopefully he posts like a lot of like, you know, shirtless and naked pictures. But I do have a little crush on Will Jackson. And Jake Stewart. And Boomer. I'm just playing. No, I don't. Alright, so yeah, Vera decided to keep the baby. Jake is really protective of her. He doesn't want her working. He thinks that working in the jail is a hazard for the baby, which I agree. But Vera does not want to really listen to Jake. She wants to just be an independent single mother because she wants to raise this baby on her own. And she's an asshole. I mean, Jake was an asshole, but Jake, you know, is really stepping up to really want to be a father for this baby. And Vera's just like, no, I don't want you. Vera's I like Vera, but she's an asshole. Vera, you gotta let your walls down. You know you love this man. You know that you love him. But I do think that she's going to fall in love with this new psychiatrist who she just hired. This new psychiatrist is so freaking hot. He's so cute. I'm so single. Anybody right now is sexy to me. My hand is sexy to me, alright? That's how single I am. I'm single, y'all. Please help a brother out. But anyways, back to the show. So Winters and Rita both got 15 years in jail. Okay, so if you guys remember last season, Rita was fighting one of Winters' soldiers, and she ended up killing her. Well, you know, Rita also was an undercover cop, and so since she killed the woman, and since she never really got what her mission, like she never like fulfilled her mission, the cops really erased her history as a cop, and now Rita is having to spend 15 years in jail. Which I think that was kind of unfair, because it's like, if she's an undercover cop, how can you just like erase that she's an undercover cop and just have her in jail for the rest of her life? I'm still kind of confused about that. I was really distracted by everyone's weight gain, so I really wasn't paying attention to like her sentencing and how that she's not a cop no more. Yeah, the weight gain really threw me off, guys. I'm looking at all these people weight gain, like what the hell happened to everybody? Everyone just ate a baby? So, but yeah, so she's in jail for 15 years, and so is Winters. Winters, if you guys remember, she hit the doctor who pronounced her son dead. She hit him in the head. Well, he ended up dying months later, and now she's faced with murder charges and is facing 15 years in jail. Now that they're both facing 15 years in jail, they both are going to be after each other, and they're going to be enemies, and you know, this is going to be a gang war, and boo, everyone's going to kill each other. Probably in the very last episode. Kaz is still top dog. Do I like Kaz? I do. Do I think that she can carry the show well? No, I don't. Nobody's interested in you, Kaz. Nobody's interested in Rita. Nobody's interested in Ruby. Nobody is interested in Winters. Sorry. I'm here for Boomer. That's Boomer is the only reason why I'm watching the show, honestly. And they have her as a supporting cast member. Ugh. So Winters is like, she's like keeping her head down. She's keeping low. Her and Allie, who I can't stand. Allie still reminds me of an ingrown toenail. She's just so annoying to me. Her and Allie are now lovers. Okay, Allie loves her. Allie is always in love with a new woman every like season, it seems like. She's just another character who I can't stand. So now Allie is not talking to Kaz because Kaz doesn't trust Allie, because now she is lovers with Winters, and they're braiding each other's pussy's hair, and they're licking each other's pussy hair. Wonderful for us to watch. Liz has Alzheimer's still. She has dementia. Kaz presented to Boomer that, you know, she may die. So I suspect Liz to die in the finale. I think that she needs to die next episode because I'm sick of her too. Let me tell you, I was never a fan of Liz. She's always a snitch. She's always trying to get, always trying to get out by snitching on somebody. Liz was just a hot mess. You know, she needs to go. I don't know why she didn't leave instead of, Doreen should have been on the show still instead of Liz. Maxine should have still been on the show instead of Liz. Sonia should have been on the show instead of Liz. Ferguson should have been on the show instead of Liz. Like, everybody else should have been on the show instead of Liz, because Liz is such she drains me. She really does drain me. So I don't feel bad that she has dementia. I really don't feel bad. Really don't. So hopefully she dies by episode 3. I won't miss her. Boomer is getting parole. They said that in 2 months that she's eligible for parole. So I suspect in the series finale that she will get parole. Which I'm like, yes. So Rita is also keeping it on the down low that she's an undercover cop. I don't think no one in the jail knows that she's an undercover cop except her sister Ruby. But she told her boyfriend of 2 years that all this time that they were dating, that it was all a scam. Like, you know, I was an undercover cop. I only used you because I need to get to you. I need to get to someone else to get to you, or something like that. And you guys know what I'm saying. Like, she used her boyfriend to get to other people. And pretty much she just said that I was never in love with you. Well, he was like, well, I still love you and I want you to marry me. And I don't care what you say. These 2 years, you love me some type of way and we're going to get married. And Rita agreed to it. So Winter, her hating ass, is looking on the phone, looking at Rita, happy that she's getting married. This is Winter. With her evil laugh. You know, she's like plotting evil plans. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the girl with leprosy. Oh my god, that girl with holes on her face and her arms. If she comes back for episode 2, I'm pressing charges. Every time I looked at her, I was scratching myself. She looks so dirty. Just thinking about her makes me itch. Oh, she looks so dirty. Well, she was cuckoo. She was a drug addict. Winters put in her head, I want you to get Kaz. I'll give you drugs if you go get Kaz. So the little leprosy woman who's all itchy and dirty looking, she pulls a Chev and then tries to fight Kaz. Well, the security guard came, they took her down, but the girl ran and then she held a knife to Vera's stomach. Well, you know, the whole, yeah. So they took her down. The psychiatrist talked the woman out of stabbing Vera's baby. Vera's got scared. So since Vera got scared, in the beginning of the episode, Will Turner is having sex with Winters, okay? And then, you know, Winters called it off. She said, I can't have sex with you no more. I'm here for 15 years. People are going to get suspicious. I got to, you know, keep my distance from you. Well, Will Turner's little butthurt. Oh, well, no more pussy for you, Will Turner. Okay, whoop-de-doo. And so he resigned. He told Vera, I'm quitting in 2 weeks. I can't do this. Well, after the whole crazy girl about to kill my baby with the knife situation, Vera's like, Will, don't quit. I need you to be governor. So Will is now governor until Vera returns. Vera's going to take maternity leave because she now sees why Jake is saying that this is not a good situation for you to be in. So she is taking a step back from her governor position. So Will Jackson is now governor. You deserve it, buddy. You deserve it. I'm so happy Will's governor, even though he doesn't want to be because he's so hurt that now Winters won't give him no more sex. But at the same time, Will, you deserve it. I think that you should have been governor before Vera, because Vera is just sometimes it's a little nutty for me. You seem well balanced. But now that you're not getting no sex and no pussy, I don't know how you're gonna be. I don't know. Like, remember when he killed Ferguson? He was like acting all cuckoo. I don't know if he's gonna act cuckoo again if he's not getting sex. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. So he's now governor, and then Winter hating ass. Remember I said she was on the phone looking at the Rita all happily in love. She's getting married. Well, Rita had asked Vera if she could get married in the jail. Vera said yes. So they had they had the wedding planned out. Here comes Rita with her flowers and her white shirt and her biker boots that doesn't look good on a wedding day. And guess what happens to her fiance? Well, Winters had her people kill Rita's fiance. That was the end of episode 1. I said, okay. All right, guys. You guys got me back in. You guys sucked me back into the show now. I'm here for episode 2. Because I know shit is about to go down in episode 2. I know it. I know it is. Was that a good recap? I felt like I was all over the place. Like, ting, 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 ting. Like, I mean, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about. I mean, it's like 15 characters in front of us right now. I don't know where to start. All I know is that they all gained weight. Except for Vera, who's supposed to be pregnant. So, if I do these episode reviews, are you guys going to watch every week? I did that last year and I wasn't getting that many views. I did maybe 8 episode reviews out of the 12 episodes that they had aired. But if I continue to do these episode reviews, how many of you are going to watch? Just let me just see a show of hands, you know? Hello out there! Hello! And is anyone single? Because I am! But no, all right, seriously. I want to do episode reviews every week, but I just don't want to be wasting my time. But tell me what you think. Did you see episode 1? Did you like this episode? Are you going to be sucked back in because of the way that it ended? Are you sucked in like I am? Tell me what you think. Do you miss the characters I said I missed? Do you think that they should have gotten rid of Liz and Allie and Bally and Boo Boo and Lulu? What do you think? Honestly, comment below. Let's talk about it. I'm here all week. I'm here all my life. Alright? Hey, I have no life. So if you guys are interested in seeing my review for next episode, I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe to my page if you haven't already. And while you're at it, look at my page and check out my other videos. Comment and leave your opinion on whether you agree or disagree with me. I look forward to talking to you all again. Bye guys.